Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Just one moment. I've got my eBay up. I was listing on my eBay, and I almost forgot about you guys, but I didn't. I did not. And I am going to already make myself big. Although I don't really need to do that right now. Let's go ahead and get our information up here. Man, I'm thirsty. Hi, Bethy. How are you? I almost hit you up earlier to work, but listen to my chair. Is your chair squeaky yet? I know you've had issues with your chair. I know you don't work on Sundays, so I didn't. I've been listing, I'll tell you. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I know how that feels. For weeks, I know how that feels. Email your billing email address, real name, screen name, and shipping address. Uh-oh, my license plate's gonna fall. I gotta find a place to hang that because I love that so much. DC Sales made that for me. And now let's pin this. What are you working on today? I actually listed clothing yesterday. Man, this chat just looks so odd to me. Well, my monitor is crooked, so. But also my chat is really wide. I think I'm going to minimize it. If you want to work tomorrow, Beth, I think you're probably working for your office. But hit me up in the morning. I can work for a little bit. I've been getting up about 8:39, but I just working all by myself, not working with anybody. I have been getting so much more done. I don't mind working with people. It's fun to work with people, and that's fine. But just don't work with people all day, which is my issue. I was doing that before. So I've redone my little, I redo this all the time, but I redid my little bucket, and it's got my business cards and my thank you notes, and I redid it. Yeah, I like it. Listen to my chair. I need to take it apart. Hi, guys. Say hi. So I finally got to the refractometer to refract a motor, a bunch of stuff. It's kind of difficult sometimes to have all your favorites in one spot, because you've got the things that you use often for jewelry, and then you have the things you use often for eBay, and then you have the things that you use often for your happy planner and your personal planning and things like that. I've got boxes behind me that are basement. They're for different rooms and different areas, and I've got I forget what I was going to say. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Put that in that box for now, because that is an item I will take care of later. We're going to put my refractometer away. Guys, I still have this. So you want to see it on me. Now's the time. See how big it is? It's so pretty. 17.5 inches. Hi, honey. How are you? So this is 17.5 inches long. You can absolutely put an extender on it or make it shorter. $60 starting. It is 3 inches across. It's actually 2 7/8 inches across. That's one line shy of 3 inches. So we're just going to say 3 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? You're beautiful. Who you calling beautiful? You're beautiful. You really are. You really are. But this is gorgeous. I haven't listed it yet. So that's why I said the other day, this will be sold, but I haven't listed it yet. And I haven't listed any jewelry lately. I've been getting to my other things. Isn't that gorgeous? We didn't go anywhere this weekend, so I have nowhere to wear it. It's gonna go out yesterday, but not warranting that necklace. I've been great. I don't know how to check about the notifications. I really don't, honey. Listen to my chair. This is a nice chair. It's a $200 and some chair, but my fat ass sits in it for 18 hours a day. And I've had it, 3 years? Beth, how long have we had our chairs? Because I've had mine longer than yours. I don't know how to check on that stuff, baby. Oh, great. Now I've got tape stuck to the bottom of mine. Best tape ever. Easy start. I take my refractometer apart. I love this. I am all for when science backs you up. You know what? Here's the thing. I'm working on an email list, honey. I am. I just figured out how to make one. Yes, I used to work in corporate management, but it's been several years. I don't remember how to do that stuff. I'm working on remembering whether I put underwear on or not. But I always have a pad on. I am going to do that, honey. And I love you so much that you are up my ass about it. I love that so much. I really do. Because I need people in my life like that. No, I'm not doing it yet. We're just letting people filter in right now. Aw, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. They're not as mind-blowing as they used to be with all the Native American, but I can't afford to buy all that stuff anymore. I don't have the great big huge $500-$600 auctions every time like I used to. So I mean I can't afford to buy that stuff all the time. I'm sorry about the chair. I gotta take it apart. You know what? Look, I like to wear these. I took the whole collar off of this. So it's like workout wear. If I don't have jean shorts, I either have jean shorts or I have activewear on. So jean shorts or activewear. Look, as long as I've got a pad this thick and this long in, that's all I need. That's like underwear. And we won't even talk about the bra. I've been doing a lot of, as you can see, there's like everything sitting on this desk. And there's like nothing on my shelves back here. It's because I'm in a process, like those boxes all go different areas. I'm in a process of redoing my entire office. Like I've got all my items that are boxed, because I box everything up ahead of time. No, I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. I might try TikTok, selling on TikTok. Putting everything that's listed over in this big cabinet over here, which has freed up a lot of shelf space, which I can probably just put what's been listed right back on it. I'm trying to get rid of one of these shelving units. This little plastic one with my books and stuff on it, which I have, I've gotten some more books listed. Hang on just a second. I got to check my messages. Just make sure it's not Hipflippinmamma. Nope, it's Hipflippin son. He's just running something by me. I'm not going to share that I'm very knowledgeable in. Let me share with him that I'm live. Really? Maybe I'll come watch your show. What's your screen name? Sorry, hang on. Sorry. He's in the planning stages for something and he's just running something by me. I should probably calibrate this. Maybe I'll watch one of yours. The whole thing where you gotta send everything out before you get paid. It's the whole delay of payment thing. Because any delayment of payment right now just makes me cringe because I've got bills. But at least you know you're guaranteed payment, so you don't have to worry about that. So I guess that would be the benefit to it. You don't have to worry about that. We'll give a couple minutes for some people to come in because everybody left. Oh, really? What's your screen name over there? What? Everything has that, honey. You can't get away from that. And God said, let there be light. And there was light. How much do you have to make? See, I claim everything anyway, whether I make the minimum or not. When it was like 20,000 on PayPal, I still claimed it. Oh, but you still have to claim it, don't you? YouTube you have to claim, honey. I've always claimed my YouTube. I guess I'm just super honest. Not that you're not. I've always claimed my YouTube. Oh, my chair. Yeah, I claim everything. Hello, say hi. I claim everything. I always have. I'm so excited. I can't wait till I can share some things with you guys. No, not YouTube. You know, I have been doing 1099s for 25 years. Because my husband and I were independent contractors prior to me being a reseller. And so, oh. Hi, Clint. I haven't found those cards yet, honey. I've been looking, hon. You change your name all the time, but there's always Clint in it. 365, why aren't you blue? You must never have sent me your information. You need to send me your information. I thought I had. This is, it's like the pre-box. Box in a box. This is a 1969 vintage Tang pitcher that was a promo that you could only get the jug if you bought the that's right. If you bought the Tang, so much of the Tang, and then you send in. Yeah, honey, I was telling her earlier, I've got so much stuff. My hair is wet. I've got so much stuff just everywhere right now because I'm tearing everything apart and redoing everything. And yeah, I know, I'm telling you, it's I just always have. If you've ever been audited by the IRS, you do your due diligence. I've been audited twice, and it was fine. But the only reason I was audited both times was because when I took out I knew nothing about this. When I cashed out a 401k about 20 years ago, really, did you spell mama with two M's? HIPFLIPPINMAMMA at Yahoo? I'll pull it up and check, babe. Let me transfer this over and I'll check, baby. That's usually the mistake people make. People are slow coming in today. You didn't get the notification, so I wonder if they just didn't go out. And so people are going to have to pick up on it casually. I've been going live later on Sundays, so that could be the reason as well. I can't remember if you like to be called by your name or not. Because I don't do people's names. I just do nicknames and stuff like that I have for people. I'm on the wrong email. I've been working so, yeah. I don't have it yet, baby. Try again, my love. Let me check spam. Cindy, jewelry nurse, she goes to spam all the time, and she's not spam. Now, this is a customer, and she went to spam. I don't understand why things go to spam. OMOMMA. I gotcha. Okay, well, I didn't know. I mean, I remembered what it was because it's the same name as my mother. I remembered what it was, but I didn't know if you were hip to being called it. So I have these rings I need to list too. These Judith Ripka rings. Yeah, drop your links. A lot of people don't like to be called by my nose itches. Don't like to be called by their real name. So I don't ever assume. And I like to call people nicknames anyway. And I like 365. I have got these red coral. Well, this one's not red coral. That's natural coral. Hi, Lisa. Did you get a notification, Lisa? Coral, Lisa, coral. Oh my gosh, all these. I got to take this chair apart. I apologize. I don't even notice it when I'm sitting in it. Squeak, squeak. And I got a big howlite elephant. And I got a beautiful leopard jasper necklace. Would be really good if you didn't want to wear it. Because I understand some people don't like to wear vintage jewelry. If you didn't want to wear it, you could use the beads. That's weird. That's really weird. Maybe you guys could share it out for me. I shared it out that it was coming on, but not that it's on now. I disagree. I'm sorry, I have to disagree. It's driving me nuts, guys. My big fat butt. That's all right. That's a beautiful big fat butt. Don't think I'm putting myself down. I'm not. I already know what these are. I'm just testing this app. I don't think I'm going to, oh, thank you, baby. I don't think I'm going to, re-up on this app. I've been doing it for years, which I've used when I first started out, I just let it renew and let it renew and let it renew, and I'm not going to let it renew anymore because it's not that accurate, quite honestly. Guys, I got so obsessed with doing my my trays. They're so neat and tidy. I'll show you in a second. This is all non-sterling. I don't know what these are. I think these are just glass, and they're just painted. So we don't deal with that. Oh, my chair. You made a list. God bless your heart, Lisa. Lord knows that. That's why you're OG. And that's why you are so loved. Bethy was in here a little while ago. So 95.5% of what I have are in these trays, guys. Mary, everything's going to be new for you. Although I like 365, but I'll call you Mary. Got all my chains. Everything is absolutely exactly where it's supposed to be. But I want to get these, I've got all these little tiny, we're going to get started here in a minute, regardless of how many people we have. That's just better odds for the rest of you all. These smaller gemstone pendants. And, I want to get those out. Pardon. And offer those up today. I just want to do a really quick gemstone test on them. Let me see if I got your email, Mary. Did you send it to Hipflippinmamma? I don't have it. Let me check spam. There you are. You did. So let's turn you. And Mary, I am going to make you a managing moderator, which means you can block people and do all that fancy stuff, because I know that you know your way around. Yeah, I got you, because you asked to be notified. And I'm really glad that YouTube, all right, we're getting some people now. Hi guys, hi everybody. I'm glad that, thank you, Mary. Mary, I appreciate that so much. God bless your heart, honey. I got your information. And Mary, I made you a controlling moderator, or whatever it's called, so you can block people and silence people and all that stuff. So you can you've got the power, because I know you know how to use it. Because I've had a lot of people blocking other people on accident. Of course, nobody means to block people, but people have been getting blocked. Yeah, that is definitely a ruby. We're going to do some of these little, these little, like that's a ruby. These little things. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you so much. We know this one's ruby. Is this one topaz, or is this one aqua? This one's topaz. They need, that one's nothing. They need to be cleaned. They need to be wiped down just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, you are? Yeah, I know you do. I know I'm a mod on a lot of bigger channels and stuff too. I never go to them anymore. I'm surprised they keep me as mods. But I knew I had a couple in here that were glass. Oh, this one's so pretty. I didn't know this was glass. Oh no. Well, I'm going to have to refractometer this because it's garnet and it's glass. So I'm going to have to check that one. Last one. Yeah, I thought that was spinel, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Yvonne. Yeah, I used to be a moderator on her channel, and then I became a subscriber. And then when I unsubscribed, because I was subscriber to, like a lot of my friends and stuff, and when bad times hit, I unsubscribed to everybody. So I'm not even subscribed to Anthony, and everybody knows how close I am to him. So now I'm not even a moderator on Yvonne's channel, but that's okay. That's all right. It's not a big deal. All right. I knew I had another cuff. So, Mary, everything is going to be new for you. You're talking about Yvonne? Yeah, I love Yvonne too. And I will tell you this. Yvonne has pictures of everybody left already. They're like, the bitch is not doing auctions yet, so we're just going to frickin' take off. We'll wait for him to pop back in. Here's one of them. I should do a trivia question right now for free shipping. And then when they all pop back in and they don't get the free shipping, they're going to be like, what? When did you do the trivia question? When everybody left. That's what I used to do, remember? Yeah, she's got pictures of my drawers and everything. No, it's not your fault. That's not your fault. Please, girl. That is not your fault. I love Yvonne. Yeah, I know. She loves me. I love her too. She's got my undie drawer because she's just like, I bet your underwear drawer is just all neat and tidy. And I'm like, yeah, it's all folded. Like, you can't tell what's what because it's all folded and it all looks the same and it looks all uniform like a file. My underwear on one side and my bras on the other side. And I sent her a picture of it. And then I sent her a picture of each one of my drawers and everything was the same way. And she was picking on me that my kitchen drawers were like that and that my kitchen was so clean. And I'm like, I have OCD, so I can't help it. But my office, look at my office. My office is not like that. Once it gets done, then yes, it's like that. But right now, no. Most of the time, no. All right, let's switch this to down position. And we will get started. We're going to do some items that you guys have never seen before. I remember when Kat, the nurse Flipper, who I love, she was on with Yvonne, and Yvonne's like, Kelly, blah, 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 the things that Yvonne says. And then Kat comes on and she's like, well, I have also bought from Kelly, and I have also been friends with Kelly for a very long time. And I put in the chat, I go, all right, you guys, don't fight over me. There's enough me to go around, all right? It was really cute. It was funny. You had to be there. Or you have to be me in order to find it funny. So, okay. But I love them both. I love them both. We chit chat back and forth periodically. We chit chat back and forth periodically. More Yvonne than with Kat. Kat's so stinking busy. Not that Yvonne's not, but Kat's just so stinking busy. She's got that little baby and everything that she deals with. Okay, let me make this big. I always feel bad. I feel like I'm bothering her if I message her. But I never feel bothered when, she messages me or something. All right, so this, I swept and dusted and all kinds of stuff in my bedroom. So yesterday, so my allergies are acting up. So this has got a spring ring, and this is vintage. Look at the clasp on this. The jump ring. It is 17.5 inches. Or 17 inches. I'll measure it again. But this is what I call like an open rope. See how it's kind of like twisty? But it's not a rope. It's like an open rope. And then this portion right here, with all my little charms, is two. Might want to make sure it's in camera, huh? Is two. Hello, everybody. 2 7/8 inches from here to here, not this way, okay? From here straight across to here. So it's pretty much 3 inches across. And that is included in the 17. Let me see specifically if it's 17 or 17.5. You can put an extender on this. I only have a couple extenders left. Yeah, 17.5 inches. And this is hinged, has an actual hinge on it. And we've got lapis, malachite, inlay of lapis. So there's sterling silver going straight down the middle, malachite, and lapis again, even though that looks kind of sodalite. It tested lapis. And I don't think that they would put one little piece of sodalite and the rest lapis. Now the back has a 970 on it. We'll let her focus. Let me turn her off and turn her on. So see how it says 970? So it's 970 parts per thousand. So it's not just 925, it's 970. Hi, Diane. How are you, my love? It's so good to see you, darling. Diane, I've got a couple. I want to get the glare off of that. I have a clasp I think is going to work for you for that necklace. And I'm so sorry I never tried to separate that. If I had tried to separate that and open it up, I would have realized that clasp was not big enough to take off. That was during my whole back thing, and I wasn't paying enough close attention. But I have a clasp I think will work. But I've got a T-bar, and I may have a couple. I can send you like all of what I think is going to work, and you see what's going to work, okay? And if you could switch it out, great. If not, I'll just take it back. I'll fix it and send it back to you. Or I'll just refund you. Whatever you want, okay? Because you got to be able to take that clasp off. I don't know how handy you are. I don't know if you can, I'll send you pliers, jewelry pliers. I don't know if you can take it off and, switch them out or not. So I don't know what your ability is there. Or I can just send you a label and you could send it back to me, darling, and I'll correct it and send it back. That's up to you. But I've got a few options for you. And if it doesn't work, I will order something off of Amazon and have it sent to your house. So we'll go over that. We'll go over all of that because that is something that slipped past me. And I take full responsibility for that because That's something I check everything right down to making sure these stones aren't going to pop out. You guys know that you know, I'm very diligent about that. And it was just because I had thrown my back out those 3 weeks and I just wasn't paying close enough attention. So I apologize for that, Dal. But I have some solutions for you. So this guy's $60 start. And again, it is 2 7/8 inches. Now, why can't I find any of my tape measures? Because I've been doing too much listing and I've got them all out. $60 start. You want to work on it? Okay. Honey, I will always come through because I make it right. It's very seldom something slips through me because I'm just so diligent about that. I totally lied to you guys. This is way bigger than 3 inches. This is 1, 2, 3, and 3. Yeah, 3/8. This is almost 3.5 inches. All right, Mary. So yeah, so here's the 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's about 3.25 inches. So it's larger across than I thought. So there is that. And that will start at 60, and that's a really good price. I had somebody Google it, and then they're like, Mama, you're selling that too cheap. And I'm like, well, I'm going to list it for probably $89.99 best offer on eBay, or $99.99. That's what the other ones are listed at, but just like it. But, honey, I'll just send you a label and I'll do it. Okay. I don't want to inconvenience you. It is not a big deal. Or when I send your next package, if you're worried, I can email you the label. I'll just do that, darling, and you can send it back to me. You don't need to take it anywhere. And, because what if they charge you? Oh, I would feel terrible. Okay. Now, these, you guys, these are vintage. Very, very vintage. And if you guys were here in the very beginning, you got to see this on me. You got to see what this looks like on. It is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So this next necklace, you guys, it is 35 inches long. Yeah, send it back to me, okay? If you can live without it. And I can refund you for it until I fix it. And then re-invoice if you want. I mean, you got it super cheap, but still. So this is 36 inches. No, 35 inches. And this is jasper. And you've got some tiger eye in here. But this was meant to be worn on the side. I don't know if you guys remember. Diane might remember when that was a thing in the late 80s and in the early 90s. Come on, there we go, Swanee. Good job. Where you would wear your beads or your necklaces like this, and then one side would have, you can see my cutting mat, your stones. This is leopard skin jasper. And you can see pinks in this one, and this one doesn't have pinks. This is jasper. These beads are jasper, but if anybody's interested in this, I will start this at $22. And you guys, it's 35 inches of genuine semi-precious stone. And I know, Diane, I loved it too. I did too. Now these in here, these beads here are not sterling silver, you guys. Okay. They are not sterling silver, which is why I've never showed it to you before. But if you're somebody that just loves to create, like I would totally put these in earrings. And those are knots in between, guys. They're individually knotted. So those aren't beads in between there. It's individually knotted, see? And that's just a lot of semi-precious stone. And then here's your little duckies. These are so beautiful. And there's detail in here carved in to make it look like there's like little wings. Let's see if you can see. See the detail? Aren't those precious? And then a diamond. Why? I don't know. But we used to see a lot of them. So I've got that one. Now, pardon. I've got 3 strands here. I'm going to do each one. I'm going to show you all of them, but this is 35 inches, and it is coral. This one is 36 inches, in between 35 and 3/4 and 36. And this one might be too. Let me see. It may not have been as specific. No, this one's 35. So 35, 36. I'll start these at 20. And then I've got this one that's natural coral. Yeah, I just put these on the refractometer today, guys. And I was like, what in the... And this is 36. This is a natural coral. So I'll do $20 buy it now on these. Otherwise, they're probably going to end up in earrings. Yes, I'm wearing a part of what used to be a bypass ring. Now it's a thumb ring. And I've been able to tolerate wearing this thumb ring. And it makes me feel beautiful because it's sterling silver and it's a piece of jewelry. And these are quite a bit bigger than these other ones, if you see the difference. So if anybody's into jewelry making or just loves to layer red coral, there you go. You've got 3 strands. These will definitely make it into 2 earrings if they don't sell. Goodness. Too much cleaning yesterday. Okay. Now these are not the most polished, but we're going to look past that, right? I just want to test this one more time. One of my guys fell off. All right, so I've got this little tiny pendant. Some of you like these, some of you don't, but it's 1 1/4 inches long and 5/8 of an inch wide. And it's a pink sapphire. Little girl. It is sterling silver. This is CZ. I'll check it one more time because sometimes they're topaz, but most of the time CZ. Yeah, it's CZ. But if anybody wants any of these, I'll do these at $15. Buy it now, $15. I know I've been saying Oh no, honey. Oh, doll face. Okay, this one, I think this is a sapphire, but let me check. Oh, that one's conflicting. We're throwing that to the side. Oh, it's because I got it from the side. That's why it's supposed to go there. Okay. Well, that's the only doll that I have then. Okay, so then the rest of these, I'm going to do at 15 also. Just the, oh, honey. Gargle with Listerine. I've been dizzy lately, like more so than normal. Okay, so we know this one's Ruby. This is that Ruby that looks just like the spinel earrings that I have. So I will do this one at 15 also. I don't know if the person that's been eyeing this is here or not, but that's a 1/2 of an inch long. This one is spinel, but let me double check. Yep. It comes up under topaz also, but this is a 1/2 of an inch long, just a smidge under that spinel. What are you guys wanting to see the most today? We're going to be doing markdowns too on some stuff because of what I've got coming in. This is a 1/2 an inch tall. That's an amethyst. And this has got the hidden bail right down here. There's its markings. It's all sterling silver, guys. I don't know what that mark is. I don't think she wants to be close today. Does it kind of look like a open heart collection? Sorry, Diane, don't look. No, it's not an open heart collection. But I'll do that for 15. And then I've got this one. These are just like small, so I never pull them out for you guys. Uh-oh. Oh, I had it turned off. She should focus now. She was off. All right, now this is actually a little bigger. What are you doing? Are you mad at me or what? What goes, girl? And like I said, these are 15. Buy it now. They're all precious and semi-precious stones. And this is topaz. I was pretty sure, but I just want to make sure. Because you can never tell the difference between topaz and aqua. All right, so this is almost 3/4 of an inch. And that's a very pretty, larger topaz there. And then I have, and these all have like the 925 and everything on them. And this one is 7/8 of an inch. And it's amethyst. And that's a bigger one. So there you go. Buy it now. $15. I guarantee. Is that a pearl? Yeah, that's got a pearl in it. Somebody later is going to snatch them up. All right. I have got these Judith Ripka rings, and I need to list them, but I will throw them out there for you guys if anybody is interested. Yeah, I used to get those canker sores all the time, Diane, and I would rip those suckers open. And I would, they say to use hydrogen peroxide, but I would use Listerine and it worked fine. So, I thought the Listerine worked really well. Pardon me, you guys. Are you guys wanting to see rings or... Okay, these are all size 6s. I just want to make sure, because I've shown them on camera one time. And these are all Judith Ripka. Oh, look at that. Go ahead. Make my day. Open my mailbox. Oh, you didn't do it. That kid walks past here all the time, and I thought for the longest time he was the mailbox opener because I seen him touching my mailbox, but I think maybe he was just shutting it because I have never seen him do it again. So I made him guilty when he wasn't. I apologize, kid. Judith Ripka, 925, CZ, Thailand. So these are size 6s. You've got this one with the CZs all the way around. Beautiful. And then you've got this one that is, it's got a space in the back if you want to have it sized. And then it's got some line detail, and then it's got the CZs, but it's curved. So if you have like a solitaire or something else, like let's say you have a gemstone, and you were to get 2 of these, you could put them, make them into a guard, or you can just wear it the way it is. But that has CZs through about 60% of it. And here's the Judith Ripka here. I'm going to do these for choice starting $25. There's the 925 Vietnam. There's the Judith Ripka right there. Oh yeah, I already did that. And then this is another one where the CZs go all the way around. Beautiful. CZ, Thailand. And the Judith Ripka. Ba-boom. Or you can stack them. Boy, why are you being a bad girl for streaming today, huh, Swanee? See what I mean about if you had a solitaire? You could set that right up against that solitaire. Okay. You guys haven't said whether you want rings or what. So I guess I'll show some rings, some of my newer rings. push these out and bring this down. This is my favorite. Get out of the way. This is my favorite ring right now. This is artisan made, and it's a larger ring, but you'll see what I mean when I say artisan made. It is turquoise. It looks like a turtle shell, but you can see the soldering has much left to be desired. So I think somebody just soldered this back onto this, and they didn't do a very good job. But, you know, they're a beginning person, and they probably just did it for themselves. But when you have it on, I believe it's a 10. When you have it on, you don't notice. All you see is a beautiful turquoise ring. And then I'll flip it over. And this ring I can wear too, and I think it's because it's so big. But you don't ever notice that. Let me get a size. But I will do this for, I'll start that at $20 if anybody's interested. Yeah, it's a 10. It is a size 10, right on the nose. But it's beautiful. It's got that pointy bezel and then that roped setting. Oops. Helps to be on camera, doesn't it? Hi, honey. I'm doing great, baby. I hope you're doing well, too. I haven't stopped in because I don't want to be tempted. Warcraft. I don't want to be tempted to buy any cards. I'm trying to get all my cards together by team. And then Anthony and I are just going to do one auction, and I'm going to sell every single team, like whether it's got 50 cards or 200 cards. I'm just going to, well, I'll have probably 100 cards each. And I'm just going to sell every team, regardless of who's in it. But this is it's green, and the camera doesn't really, now it picks it up. That's the color that it is, but it's got underlying tones of blue. See the underlying tones of blue? It's really pretty. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Isn't that pretty? I think it's pretty. I might grind a lot of this down and pretty it up. But that's going to use a lot of my heads. I don't know, because I'll wear it just like that. In fact, I'm going to put it on. All right. Now, here's a ring you guys have never seen. Pretty much just because I wanted to test the stones in it and never could. But I have a different pen now, so let's give her a shot. My husband's cooking. I can smell the food. Darn it. Let me put sexy on. Oh, my demolition man. Carter. John Carter. Fell off my shelf. Yeah, these are CZs. Oh, no, they're not. Which is probably why I didn't show it before. All right, so I have to research these. I'll show it to you real quick. They're probably jade, because it's not tanzanite or aqua. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what they are, though. There's something. Could be no, it's out of tourmaline. Let me see what the marks are. 925. I've never seen a bright blue like that in jade, though. No other marks than that. Let me see what size it is. It is a 6 3/4. I'll start that at 25 if anybody's interested. It's something. It hits 3 different areas. That's why I say I have to research it. Could be a quartz too. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. Let me put that in my research. All right. This one is, some things have tags on them, some things don't. This is an 8 3/4. Brand is LA. It's got a real round brilliant diamond right there. Channel set. Double heart. Really pretty designs on the sides. 8 3/4. I will throw that up for a start of 25 also. Let's see. Let's get some smaller stuff, shall we? It is so nice to have a functional pen again. I went so long without my gem tester. Now this is a little one. And this is a 5.5, I believe. 5.5. It's turquoise. And it's a 1/4 of an inch by 1/4 of an inch, that stone is. I'll do that for 15. I've had that a minute. Oh, this is a newer ring. I just showed this for the first time last auction. This is a bigger ring too. If you've got, you're looking for a middle finger ring, or you're looking for a men's ring. I know my brother-in-law is looking for a men's ring. This can, or you can leave it the way that it is, be initialed or monogrammed, but it's very nicely detailed. Sterling silver, of course. Nice detail on the side. Here is the underneath. I'll show you the marks. Pretty sure there's a 9. Yeah, it says sterling right there. I'll start that at 25. Yeah, I thought that'd be good. Just to get them done, one and done, you know, Warcraft. Just get them one and done. This is a newer ring. This is really cute. I love this little square garnet. Oops. This is a size 7. and that is a garnet. It's got metal work. Boy, you're just killing me today, aren't you? Focus. There you go. Metal work down along the side, and then it's got CZs right there on the band. Very, very cute. And it's got markings right there. 925. And it's like an A or a triangle. But I will start that at 20. Better not do that. I don't want to get a copyright strike. That one. Trying to throw up the ones I have that are semi-precious or straight up sterling. Oh, I've got this one. This is so pretty. This is an opal, a genuine opal. It is a smaller one. It's a 6.5. Let you get a close look. Isn't that cool? There we go. I was going to say it's not flashing. I'll hold still so it will focus. There we go. Gorgeous. And then here are the details. 6.5. And 925. I think that's the only marking. And that is gorgeous. And I will start that at 27. Oh, yes, darling. I'm so sorry. I always forget about you. Yeah, and this is a topaz. Let's see what size this is. This is a 5. It's in between 5.5, 5 3/4. This is a topaz. Start this at 25 also. Gorgeous. There's the markings, China, and the 925. And I cannot make heads nor tails out of this maker's mark. So, start that at 25. And then I've got rings that are just straight up sterling. No stones. If you want to see those. This one's cute. This one is a 6 1/4. I will do that one for 18 if anybody's interested. And this is a thicker, little bit of a domed band. See how thick that band is? No markings on it, but it almost has that comfort feel. It's a nice ring. There's no chips or areas where there's no turquoise, but this has the crushed turquoise. Very, very pretty. Okay, let me put these rings back and then we will move on. These Judith Ripkas I'll keep out because I want to list those. And of course I have all of my CZ rings, but I showed those last time, so... Oh, this one, the mother of pearl with the thick band. This is a 6 3/4. I'll do this one at 17. It's hard under the lights to see mother of pearl. Just a very basic bezel. Very vintage ring. There are some little knocks right there in that bezel. But thicker band, smaller shank. I just love how this is rounded like that. I wish it had been flipped. Nice large mother of pearl. That is 6 3/4. I'll start that at 17. All right. Let's put a turquoise back up. Did I get all my rings except for the Judith Ripkas? Okay. Oh, and I still have this turquoise, or I mean this amethyst with all of the marcasites. They are all there. I had to replace a couple, but they are all there. That's like a 4.5. In between 4.5, 4 3/4. It's a wider shank, so I'll start that at 25. I need to make some room in my case. All right. Now this, I'm not sure what day I'm going to be getting my next lot in, unless I go out and source some sterling silver, which I have a couple places I can do that now that it's summer. Thank goodness. It's just a matter of getting out and doing it. This is 8 inches. It's got a large, wide lobster claw bail, or lobster claw clasp. No, Diane, this isn't one of them. Because I don't think that's big enough to fit that. Unless you think it is. But I'm gonna have you send, I'm gonna send you a label so I can get that back. But this is sterling silver. Here's its markings. Italy. 925. It's upside down. Well, you are just being a snot locker today. Oh my goodness. You either need to be really, really close or really far away today. What is up? There, thank you. 925 with a B after it. You've got 2 rows of authentic pearls. It is 8 inches long. And then you have this extender that is 1 inch long. So it can be between 7 and 8 inches long. Beautiful. Very, very pretty. I will start that at 16, 6. It is getting warm in here. It's got to be hot outside in Michigan. Gotta be. Now this, I was going to put this on the refractometer. Blow it out your hole. All right, this one is 8 inches. This is just peridot, guys. Next auction, I'll have more new items. I know I didn't have that many new items today, but I'll do this for 10. Buy it now, 10. I've got all my chains and all my pendants. Oh no, what happened to your jump ring? What happened to your jump ring? I have to put a jump ring on you. All right. This chain measures 20 inches. What did I just do with that pearl? We want to put you right back. So this is a 20-inch chain. It's got a spring ring. And then I have to put a jump ring on this, but this guy is just too cute. He measures 1.25 inches, a little bit longer than 1.25 inches, and he is 3/4 inch wide. He needs a jump ring. I don't know what happened to his jump ring. I must have took it off and put it on something else. But I will do this 20-inch chain and this beautiful little frog. And I'll put a big jump ring on him. I will do him for buy it now 22. And there's his marking. 925. And he is just adorable. And he's very detailed. He's got his little toes. He is so cute. I don't know what happened to his jump ring, though. Couldn't tell you. I have got this beautiful pendant. I love this pendant. It is very vintage. It's got this chain has the beautiful Rolo chain. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a spring ring. It is 18 inches. And this pendant, oh, I knew that license plate was going to fall. This pendant measures 1 3/4 inch by 7/8 of an inch. Has a huge bail on it. Huge. Just a beautiful, solid, hefty 925 Mexico pendant. This is solid, so it's got some weight to it. But look at that bail. Look how big that bail is. And I will do both of those for Buy It Now 25. Oopsies. Come off there. I'm going to have to redo some of these. All right, this chain. This is similar to this one. It is also 18 inches, but it's thicker. And this has got a lobster claw on it. It is also 18 inches. Very beautiful chain. And then we have got almost 1.5 inches, not quite, amethyst pendant in sterling silver. And I will do both of those together for 22. I'll do that Buy It Now. Oh, I know where some of my pendants went. Okay. I'm going, where's all my pendants? Then I don't have them now. And this, you guys haven't even seen. I'm going to throw up a little bit menagerie of this onyx pendant. Very, very cute. And this is 1.5 inches long. I gotta hurry up, I'm running long. 1.5 inches long by over 1/2 inch there. Very pretty onyx pendant. It's got a nice wide bail. Here's the back of it. Here's the markings up here. Mm-hmm. 925 Thailand. There we go. It's got a little rope here and some balls here. And then we've got an 18-inch spring ring. Very nice, beautiful condition snake chain. And I will do that starting 24. I'm going to try and whip through some of these now. Mm-hmm. And then, sorry if I'm going fast, you guys, but I want to try and get through all these because I have to preserve my my time for StreamYard. So this is an 18-inch standard chain, and then we've got this onyx pendant, And that is 3/4 of an inch long with the 18-inch chain, and I will do both of those for $17. Oh, I think this is a 24-inch. I know everybody that watches this back later is going, yeah, keep going fast. Okay, this is 26 inches. It's a beautiful chain. Spring ring. There's all your 925 markings. Look at this. Almost like a mini paperclip chain. Absolutely gorgeous. 26 inches. And then where's the pendant? Here's the pendant. 925 Mexico pendant. Mayan calendar in it. 2 inches long. Here's your 925 Mexico. Absolutely gorgeous inlay. Beautiful. I will do, buy it now, 30 for the 2. I know, that is crazy, but I will do 30 for the 2. All right. And then these, you guys have seen these, but I still have these. I know all my other bracelets are gone, but I've got these two cuffs left, and they are both flat right on, I'll give you the sizes, flat right on the top, and then this one, that's a 7, it's flat here, flat and then round and then flat. This one I will do for 15. Here's the sterling mark there. That's a 7, but of course it's very malleable. This one's a 7.5, or it might be 7 3/4, but again, very malleable. It's flat here, round here, and then it's got little balls on the end. Trying to hurry. I'll do that for 15 also. This one, I'm not sure what size it says. Let me check. I don't know where my thing is now. It should be 7 3/4, but I wanted to make sure. Yeah, and my thing is way back there. I wasn't even going to show these today, but I thought, why not? Oh, you know what? I was going to show you guys. I still have, because somebody asked me the other day, I still have these amber earrings for 18. This should be 7 3/4, you guys. And it's got the safety chain. This I'll do 18 on. I'll do 18 on this. But yeah, I've got these. I'll do 18 on these. And if you look on in my eBay store, you'll see these glowing. And then somebody had asked about these. I still have these. They're listed, okay? But these are amber. This is a very large pendant. And then it's got the matching earrings. I forget to show them because they're often their own little cubby. Where I put my listed items. This measures, this pendant, it is authentic amber. It is 2¼ inches tall. Okay, so it's got green in it. When you turn it sideways, it's the yellow, but there is some green in there. So I don't know if they've got green against the black or how they're doing that, but it doesn't show as green as what it's showing, on camera. Just depends on the angle that you're looking at it, but they're absolutely gorgeous. So if anybody's interested in this set for the pendant and the earrings, I would do $65 on the pendant and the earrings, and they are authentic. Yeah, these are 1 inch long, just a smidge under 1 inch long. Beautiful, beautiful reconstituted amber. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I've gotten lowball offers on them, but I've turned them down. No, that's what I say. No. And then I still have these. I haven't really shown these though. These are 1 inch and 1/8 long. These are carnelian dangles. And these are 17.17. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I don't have these listed yet. If anybody is into, all right, baby, love you, clip-ons, I've got these. I've got to get off of here, guys. I'm at way over what I was going to be on here for. Siam. And these are about 1.25 inches. They are 1.25 inches long. I will do 16 on those. And guys, I got to get off here. And I appreciate you so much. And I will be back with new inventory. And we will have fun with that. And I hope I don't run out of StreamYard time. I might have to just upgrade. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a great day. And I will see you guys soon. I have to get out of full screen here. Have a wonderful day, you guys. I love you so much. Enjoy the playback for those of you who watch it later. I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.